All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Yakuza 2. Continuing with the host club / hostess club stuff. I was going to say management, but only one of them is management. So, stuff it is. I'll go with stuff. Almost at the end of chapter 5. I don't know what stream I first got to chapter 5 on, but if you went and looked at like how long in terms of how many streams have I been on chapter 5, it would be ridiculous. Only 3 more Yakuza days until peak. I had to look. I'm like, what day is today? Can't be saying that. Oh, one of them is already... That must be Marietta. Okay. One of them is already off the cooldown, ready to go. Honestly, bouncing back and forth between the two of them is like just about perfect in terms of timing. And then even when it's not, I do still have just the hostesses to work my way through. Which, speaking of, shouldn't I... I don't remember if I got Yuma up to max affection or not. I don't think I did. I don't recall. We'll see. 5 more days until actual peak. You did? See, but I feel like I remember getting max affection. But that could have just been... Uh-oh. Please stop it. Uh-oh. That could have just been at the host club as well. That could have been when I was on the clock. You know, not for my leisure. Stop! What are you talking about? I'm paying good money to be in here. Now pour me another drink, goddammit. I can't take this. I quit. No. No. Hey, you're that guy from before. Alright, that does it. Time for some payback, buddy. It's all over, man. You're damn right. It's time to put an end to this. Step outside. Imagine the owner of the club takes you out back to beat your ass. I've put too much time and effort into that club to see it screwed up by you. Whatever, man. Not like you own the place. I do own the place. Yeah, well, so much the better. Saves us from having to beat down 2 guys. Little do they know. They're messing with the host of Dojima. Invested too much in those wobbly tables. Hey. I do not want to hear about my wobbly tables. Oh. It works. How many of them are there? Where did you all come from? Shit. I am not playing I'm not playing Judgment. I'm suddenly being reminded in terms of just the game feel. Bitch. Oh, here we go. Get it, bitch. Well, that's a lot of damage. Do I need to be worried about any heat actions? I'm suddenly just like, are there any terrain-based ones that I don't have? I don't think so. Do I need to be worried about that one? What is that one? Hold on. I gotta pull up the list now. These heat actions being part of 100% completion is both, like, kind of neat and a massive pain in my ass. That is... do a heat action near the side of either the front or back of a car while holding a downed enemy's leg. I can do that now. Like, I meet the criteria for it, so I'm glad I checked. Let's get this other guy who has, like, no HP out of here. It's probably gonna be this guy, because he's light. Car crush! Oh my god! I was gonna say that's basically the same thing I've done already, but the car windshield is a nice touch. Alright, there's a new heat action on the list. We've done that now. There are so many, like, incredibly specific heat actions in this game. It's kind of wild. Fuck. Listen good, buddy. If I see you near my club again, I'll put you in traction. I'll put you in traction? Am I just too stupid for that one? I may be. Hold on. It was all the way over in the might category. There it is. Car crush. I'm glad I looked at that. Because I should be able to do all of these might ones. Yeah. Like, these are also just situational ones that once I'm in an area where these are possible, I can get these knocked out. Only 40 new heat actions to go, chat. Only 40 heat actions that I haven't executed yet. Still to be seen. Do I just go to the back room like normal now? Yeah, okay. Mr. Kiryu. I'm afraid Rika left us. She didn't come back after I fucking threw that guy through a car windshield? That leaves a hole in our shift table. We'll need to hire another girl, sir. Could I ask you to play scout again? Now that we're a bigger space, I'd say we have room for 2 more girls. Okay, this might actually... Why did I not just get another... Okay. Perhaps this time it'd make sense to look around the champion district. Whatever you say, man. I'll see who I can find there. Any of these missable? A lot of the heat actions in Yakuza 2 are missable. Like, there's that one really early that's just the easiest example in the... What's that? In the Omi headquarters building, the chandelier one, or like the ones where you like bash the guys on the sides of the hallways that are also specific to those hallways. There's a lot of weirdly missable stuff. How about taking me out before work? If you'd like to, I'll be waiting near Deborah. Don't let me down. I did get her to max affection, and that's the date. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that first. Because we had one hostess that we couldn't get on my completion list in Yakuza 1 because she just bugged out and never appeared. Which, I think it's not that she never appeared. I think she did appear, and I was off doing something else, and then by the time I tried to go over there and finish it up, she just was not there. So I'm not going to take any chances with the Yakuza 2 dates. At least it's not 50. There are just so many specific ass heat actions. Like those other two in the might category are the same, like down an enemy and then grab them by the leg. One of them is at a bar. Like you have to be fighting inside of a bar to be able to do it and slam them on the bar counter. And then one of them is against a pole. Like if there was a pole like this one in an encounter, there we go, then I would be able to slam them against that too. It's honestly very impressive how many, like, contextual heat actions there are on a PS2 game. Some of the Dragon Engine games don't have as much as Yakuza 2 does. Woohoo, you came! So, where are you taking me before the main event tonight? Well, let's see. Is this just another random one? Let's go shopping. She's the glamour queen. Yay, I love shopping. Shall we do some shopping here? Yay, I want perfume. Wasn't the perfume the same thing she wanted last time and it was only like 6 grand? Yep, 6,500 yen. I can afford that. Welcome back to peak gaming. Yes, I did see that the entire Nagoshi Studio website is no more, apparently. Unless it's just a random outage. No one has been able to access the website over like the last day. So it's probably a dead studio. Unfortunately. 'Cause that looked fun. This is just the same exact date that we went on last time. Oh, we are going to the club together now, though? Thanks for taking me into work. I had fun. Now let's enjoy the club and keep the good times rolling. Sounds good to me. Are we just gonna have like a normal hostess club date now? This is different. Last time we did the shopping and then that was it. I'm back. A date. Did you have a good time? Yeah. Let's go, Kazuma. Well, I'm counting. That is 10 hearts. That was fun. I'm so glad we still get to hang out. Yeah. You're dressed even nicer than usual. You take my breath away. No, those are the rings. No present. So does Yakuza 2 just work differently with the hostesses? Did I not need to do any of this? I bet after Max Affection and her appearing for the date, she's probably already complete, like in the completion list. And then just from this point on, like if you want to go on a date with her, you can. That's my theory. We'll see. We'll see. She's not going to be offended by me getting the free alcohol, right? She's not. I don't have to pay. Aren't you hungry? Nope. Doesn't it go up to 20 hearts? No, it's definitely maxed out. Because she got more hearts for the rings that I have on. But it didn't actually go beyond 10. I should earn points for being so cute and knowing another language. I don't remember. This is a repeat, but I don't recall this one. You're popular with foreigners, aren't you? I've dated them before. If it's a good guy, it shouldn't matter where he's from. I think you have to go one last time and get one last message for it to be completed. Okay. Sounds reasonable. I'm quite cosmopolitan. That's a good word. I have the cutest little doggy at home. I know you won't stop talking about him. He's a miniature dachshund. He's so adorable. Every day when I come home from work, he comes over for a hug and lets me know he missed me. You like animals, Kazuma? I like dogs. These are repeats. I don't feel compelled to keep reading them. That just reminded me that False last night sent me a thing of what's it? Someone got like a husky puppy for, I think it was their mom. And it was just a video of like, to whoever sold me this husky puppy, like the dog breed husky, right? And it's just little like video clips of the husky. And then it cuts to just an image, and it's incredibly cursed. It's like, think like a corgi, but literally just with like the head of a husky on top of it. That's what it grew into. Because apparently, they didn't get a husky. They got like a husky corgi mix that was so fucking cursed. Like, it actually looks like Photoshop, but it's a real dog. And like, I had to look up corgi mixes, and apparently they just kind of turn out like that. Like, regardless of what you mix them with, it kind of just ends up being like a corgi, but with the sort of head shape or whatever of what you mix it with. It was so cursed, and I was like, that is like an actual living, breathing, like, animal. And it's cursed with that body. It was so, like, weirdly fucked. I remember that actually being the right option. I just looked it up. Yeah, like, they're real. That's just apparently how they come out when you mix stuff with a corgi, and it looked so, like, awful. She hates cold weather, but she doesn't want me to say that I hate cold weather more. Because clearly, I'm pandering. We went on so many dates that these are all repeats. I didn't lose a heart there, did I? No, she shook her head, which made me worry for a second. I do not want an extension. Am I free after this? If it's all right, I'd like for you to meet Aime. Aime is like my baby. I've never introduced him to a customer before. I thought maybe you'd like to meet him. What do you think? Sure. And let's meet in front of the big screen in front of the theater. I've got to go home and pick up Aime first, so wait for me. Oh. Wait, you're telling me that I'm not... I only spent $8 grand on this date. Season 3 pass skins for Corgi. I should maybe try to find one. Like a husky Corgi mix. I don't know if I'll find the same one. But that reminded me, and it was so fucked up, man. Okay, some of these look way better than the one that she sent me. Like, when I just Googled it, these aren't even that bad. Some of them are. They come out... They seem pretty hit or miss, this mix. The one that she sent me, I wonder if I could find it. Like, literally the same one. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it real quick. I'm waiting for her to text me anyway, right? Granted, I could be juggling other things, but it's fine. Just give me a second. I bet you I can find it. Keep moving so that the time doesn't, like, stall out, right? Apparently, if you get the text box, all the timers pause. Sorry, we text a lot. I found it. I found the one. That music is copyright. But I can get at least just the image of the dog in question that I'm telling you guys is absolutely cursed. It's this. This dog. This is awful. It actually is just like a corgi with a husky's head on it. And like I said, like that is like an actual living creature that is cursed to look like that. It's stuck in that body forever. Get that away from me. Some of the ones on Google actually weren't bad at all. Like it seems like those breeders somehow got it to work. Or maybe it's just like complete luck of the draw with genetics and all that. I would bet that plays a factor too. But yeah, that one was just like, what the fuck, man? Almost time for my next shift at the host club. This time I've got it, right? Surely. I think the host club is kind of coast. I think the host club is actually close to done. I think Marietta, we still have a ways to go. But I think the host club is just about over. So I'm gonna try to just see if this isn't the end of it, because it kind of feels like it, unless we just start looping with like higher and higher quotas. But we've kind of worked all the way up to a huge quota with one-on-one customer time. There are like 3 more. Holy shit. Speaking of Season 3, Battlefield 6 Season 3 is coming out with a new map called Railway to Golmud. That's not real. Or, sorry, that's not real. That's not new. Am I crazy? I don't think that's new. That's not. Golmud Railway is a Battlefield 4 map. I thought so. I was like, that sounds familiar. Golmud Railway is a Battlefield 4 remake, if that's coming to Battlefield 6. Alright, I know. She's here to seduce me. Don't let her get what she wants. Quota 200,000. We pray.
Kazuma desu.
Konbanwa.
That's why I honestly just use the guide. It's hard to know the right answers. Hey,
じゃあね。
give it our best shot. A good one too at that. That was one of the good ones from Battlefield 4. But my thing is the vehicle balance of Battlefield 6 probably won't support that map well. Can you tell what's different? This is a repeat. It's not her perfume. Is it just supposed to be like a trick question? Like there's nothing different, so I don't know. I'm tempted to say your smile. I feel like I don't know. Might be the way. What? Hold on.
そんな。
I spent an hour on my makeup for you today. Oh.
まあ。
That's all right. Next time I'll make sure you notice. It's so arbitrary. I just love sushi. As for toppings, I like egg the best. Oh, I failed this one too. What's your favorite kind of sushi, Kazuma? I've actually never had tamago sushi, like in my life. I need to try it at some point. The place near me that I was talking about just yesterday, where I just moved, they have tamago sushi. Abalone is some pretty high-class shit. If her favorite kind is tamago, 3 is probably closer to what she likes, right?
へえ。
So you like cucumber rolls, do you? But do you really need to go all the way to a sushi restaurant to have them? No, that's the thing.
Eh?
Is there something wrong with that? Do you really need to go all the way to a sushi restaurant for egg on rice?
ふえん。
I mean, come on, woman. Nothing, sorry. I can't talk. I just get the egg. Exactly. Exactly. Forgive me. Next time, sushi's on me. This feels like negotiating in an SMT game. It's so fucking random. The other day when I was on the train, this middle-aged businessman kept staring at me. Uh-oh. He was so vile. It has to be the first option. It cannot be the other two. It's only because you're so sexy. What? Really? You want to show it off, right?
ちょっと。
Hey, I'm not some cheap floozy.
いおりね。
That was the bad option of the three, everyone. That was the negative option. The one that is not you're so paranoid or men will be men. Okay. I get so stressed out working at the club sometimes. So I thought it would be nice if you could help me decompress a little. Oh, this is a new one too. Definitely not the last one, right? This feels like I'm giving her too much, considering I'm supposed to, you know, hold back a little bit. So isn't this doing it for you? What? I didn't say that. If I was doing a good enough job, you wouldn't need to say that. Oh, this is a bad option. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Yada.
You just spoil me so. That's the good. I hate this shit. At least I sniffed it out. But what the fuck, man? There's no logic here. Are you thirsty? Are you pestering me to buy something? Of course not. What should I get? Show me what you think of me has worked every time with her. I don't know how to respond to that.
Mom.
You're so impatient. 6.5 hearts at the halfway point is pretty good. So then, what'll it be? What to get?
じゃあね。
Let's see. Get me 2 bottles.
ありがとうございます。
Good start. Good start. She's gonna extend for sure. It seems like they extend if you even have like 4 hearts. It seems like they almost always extend. Or maybe it varies from girl to girl. I don't know.
ありがとうございます。
But I've never had one skip the extension, and I've been at like 4 hearts when it's been offered, and they'll still extend. The other day, my parents called and insisted that I go back home.
そうですか。
I see. I don't know what to do. This is a repeat. Stay for my sake last time was the bad option, if I recall. So, you should just go home?
そう
You think I should?
はい。
Family is important. But if I go home, I won't be able to come here anymore. I'll wait however long it takes. This is like the Mass Effect dialogue wheel problem, where you only get such a tiny piece of what your character is going to say, so you can't accurately measure out if it's going to work or not. Because if I knew he was going to say that, I would have known this was the good option.
嬉しい
Really, Kazuma? You promise? It is actually the Mass Effect dialogue wheel issue. Kazuma, what sort of role do you play when you're working here at the club? If I had to pick one, I'd say you played the aggressive guy role. This is a new one. This feels playful, but maybe like it's too much. I don't know. I'm between these two. Because I would think this, but I feel like that might be too much considering I'm supposed to kind of tease and not give her that much this time. I'm gonna go with don't play any roles. Chad agrees. What do you mean?
はい。
The only role I play here is myself.
かっこいい
That was the good one. That's pretty smooth. I sure like how confident you can be. 8.5 hearts. It's looking good. How old were you when you had your first crush? Let's see. This is a repeat. I've actually had this twice. And I remember saying both of these, and I don't think either of them were the positive one, right? I don't really remember. It feels like this should be the bad option.
も
That's a lie. Everyone remembers their first crush. I keep her close to my heart.
Mom.
That's the positive one. I really want to know what she was like. I remember now, because when he said it was recent, she's like, no, you're lying. And when he said it was kindergarten, at first she was like, oh. But then she asked what she was like, and Kiryu was like, I don't remember her. I was too young. And she got angry and lost hearts. I always end up asking guys this question, but what's your dream for the future? To be the top host.
そうだよね。
That's what I thought.
え
It's all I can think of now. What will you do if you make top host?
え。
Where to go from there? Oh, that was the neutral pick. Man, I'm so thirsty.
え
I'm gonna have to go for it. She might actually buy it at 9 hearts. Let's do a champagne call. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, a champagne call.
ええ。
What we're famous for. She didn't take the bait. Isn't that a little bit much though? No. Everybody will stare. Maybe.
やだ。
But a champagne call is for the champagne gold. Is it now?
うーん。
Come on.
Damn it.
Buy a lot. You're at 8.5 hearts anyway, right?
ありがとうございます。
Fuck. Damn it.
え
It's impossible. It's so hard. 200 grand is an insane quota to hit. We lost it. Okay, the more that we do it, the more we learn her dialogue at least. Because, like, that was the best one so far. I thought that at 9 hearts, she might actually buy the champagne call. But it seems like you might actually have to max out their affection for it. I can't remember who said that last time. But someone did say, like, I think you have to have completely maxed out affection for the champagne call. And that does seem to be accurate. Because at 9 hearts, with a girl who is very into Kiryu to begin with, and just kind of lets him get away with bullshit, it didn't work. Did you see GameStop getting absolutely destroyed? Yes. Also, eBay themselves ripped the offer apart. That's what I saw today, was eBay, the response from eBay. Because at first it was like, okay, this is an insane offer, but you know, Hail Mary, it might just work. People were ripping it apart, but I could see a world where it somehow worked for them. But I did see eBay say something about, like, it doesn't seem viable nor attractive as an offer. And I was just like, damn. It's not viable or even attractive. Like, they're not even really into the idea of this offer. Crazy public response. I should ask her if she'd work at Marietta for us. Man, I think I drank too much. She can't really hold her alcohol. Ever think of working in a cabaret, miss? Nah, at a cabaret? Right, it's a club called Marietta. Aren't cabaret girls, like, pretty? I'm sure you'll look stunning there. Really? Absolutely. And sold. Count me in. Oh my god. My name's Akira. Thanks a bunch, mister. Well, that was easy. Chat, if you ever need girls for your club, just go to the bar district, find the first drunk woman on the street, clearly. That's the Kiryu strat. It just works. It just works. I should ask her if she'd work at Marietta for us. Are you hitting on me? Ever think of working in a cabaret, miss? Oh, you're one of those. The club is called Marietta. Freshly renovated, very nice. I'm the owner. Oh yeah. Well, I am kinda in between jobs now. Care to help us liven up the night some? Sure. Sounds like fun. I'm in. Let's go. My name's Mayu, by the way. Thanks for the offer. I'll take it. Oh, and it teleported me back. Also struggled to explain his plans, stuttered throughout, and the whole time on the side, GameStop stock just tanking in real time. I think the eBay purchase was just like a last-ditch Hail Mary, because GameStop has been dying for years and years and just barely hanging on. I feel like this was like a desperate attempt at making a huge move that was like probably not gonna work, but if it somehow worked, it would probably save the entire business. At least that's how it comes across to me. Excellent work, Mr. Kiryu. You've brought us 2 beauties, sir. Yeah, they should do nicely. Now that we're staffed, I can put together a new shift table. I'll leave the club setup decisions to you. At your convenience, sir. Sure. Oh, and one other thing. If you're ever out and about and see another girl, we could certainly use more. Oh, let's go. Anyone you can scout out there will help keep business stable here. The more girls we have, the more business we'll do, sir. The menu's great. Hold on, let me... Carpet's bizarre. We had that. This plant is ugly. Who thought up this lighting? The prices are reasonable, someone said. Okay, so our sales should be better. Like, our traffic probably wasn't great, but sales should be significantly better if people are happy with the prices. Because that was the issue last time. Mr. Kiryu, I've been waiting for you. Our sales from last time were, in total, 500,000. Okay, it's a decent amount, but I think we should make some changes to the club. I think the key is to listen to the customers' complaints. I would agree with that. Okay. I gotta get my notes open, actually. My Yakuza 2 notes, because I wrote down everything. There we go. The plant would probably be the cheapest that's on the list, just to like get some money down and start fixing this up now. Very Freudian. Very relaxing to look at. The fig would be a good pick. Let's see, we had plants, carpet. Carpet is so expensive. The lighting, I could afford to do plants and lighting, but I would have no money left. People were complaining about the chairs as well, but those are also mega expensive. I'm gonna worry about the girls first, because a couple of them are looking a little low. I might have to pay out some bonuses here. 50-50 on the compliment. Positive reinforcement. Got what it takes to be #1, works every time. Just keep saying that, Kiryu. Just use that compliment every time. It always works. A close-up of Kiryu's hair and its patchwork of geometry is fucking with me. Yeah, it's not great. Like, it's perfectly fine most of the time, but when it gets right up behind it like that, yeah, even the 480p is not gonna cover that up. I can't give her anything, but she's doing really well. I mean, I could pay a bonus, but it's not going to be worth it. She's doing okay, she says. I wish I were chosen more often, but that's how it goes. You want feedback? Maybe if you did a little more work for the club. Alright, you're dismissed. What a bitch. If I did more work for the club, she says. Alright, Ron, you're getting a bonus because I can't do anything else and you need it. 100 grand bonus, here you go. It's okay. This money will find its way back to us, chat. If the hostesses are at their best, the money will come back in later. I wish there were tiers to the bonuses that you could pay, rather than only 100 grand. I was watching a video about Master Collection 3. The guy basically said Konami has no reason to make it because it's not a good business decision. That's the same thing I've been saying. Whose video was it? Was it Perfect Stealth? I know he did a video on it, but I have not watched it. But I know I saw that he did a video on it. Been working hard lately. Keep it up. You really think so? I guess. Oh, great. Hey, the new sign-on bonus. Yeah, okay, for a second when I saw the what, I thought it was gonna not work. I was like, you're kidding me. How does giving someone 100 grand not work? I do still have a gift. Guy by the name Jaguar King. Oh, I know Jaguar King. He's right. Okay. No, I'm missing like 2 that aren't already available on PC. People want a volume 3 that's just like all of the non-canon games and spin-offs and stuff from throughout the years. Yeah, like Acid, Twin Snakes, Portable Ops. People want a collection of stuff like that, but yeah, Konami really doesn't have much financial incentive to do that, in my opinion. I don't run Konami, but I definitely don't think so. Did you do something different? What, really? Thanks. I recently got a facial. I'll keep it up so I can get more customers. Sweet. She's gonna need a bonus too. I'm glad that I kept all of my capital before doing this, just in case. Because I ended up paying out more than half of that last shift in bonuses just to get the new girls up and running. It'll pay off in the long term. Now that's quite the lineup. And I can get a weeping fig. The customers are going to love this weeping fig, let me tell you. Oh no, not lamp. Yes. We'll hope that people like it more. I don't know if I like it more, but we'll see. Portable Ops should have been included in Volume 2. Portable Ops would have been too much money. It would have cost too much to port. Because I guarantee you Ghost Babel is not actually getting a port. It's going to run emulated. 100%. Just like the MSX and NES games in Master Collection Volume 1, those are all running emulated, just with like integer scaling and stuff on. And I guarantee you Ghost Babel will be the exact same. Ghost Babel got chosen because it was literally a zero cost option as opposed to making an entirely new port for a system that they have not ported a game from yet. It would have been significantly more expensive compared to just not paying any money. Kind of goes without saying, but that's kind of the thing. I'm just gonna run around because I would do the hostess bar, but I'm waiting on Yuma to text me for that. She said she had to go get her dog. So I guess whatever pops up first. Nothing gonna pop up. You need a specific version of PSP emulator and jump from a location in-game to make portable ops run in 60 FPS without breaking the game's logic. You can't make it run at 60 without breaking some of the physics. There are hacks and stuff for it, but even those still break things. I should ask her if she'd work at Marietta for us. Ever think of working in a cabaret, miss? Not really, sorry. Oh. Maybe if I tried again? This is just gonna be the same thing. Yeah, okay. Is Yuma just not gonna appear? Maybe I should go to the hostess bar and just start working on the next one. I guess I would want to stop here first, right? Who is next at Jewel? Natsuki. The babe with brains. A senior at one of Japan's top universities. Intelligent discourse gets her hot. From the top down, her 3 sizes are 33, 22, 33. She goes her own way and talks straight. Perhaps because of her academic credentials, there are lots of guys interested in her. She wants to go abroad after graduating, so you'd better get a move on now. What can I help you with? Okay. Less info than expected, other than she's smart. You think it would be worth it for Konami, or do you think that's not worth it for Konami to try and fix that? I don't think there's much of an audience. I don't think there's much of a demand for portable ops, like commercially. I think they would probably spend all this time and money on it for very little return. Like very, very little. I don't think it would lose them money. I don't think it would be worth it if, like, as a business, you can do so many other things in place of it that will make more money. Like, it's not just will it make or lose money, it's also could the time and funding be put towards something better. There's an opportunity cost with everything. Getting off to debate bros or what?
Natsuki desu.
How do you even fix that if it's so baked into the game? You just have to go into the game's source code and change things to where it no longer breaks it.
何飲みます？
What would I like to drink? Take orange juice, ma'am. Be right back with it.
お願いします。
Was she not impressed by my rings?
食べ物は？
I will have a fruit platter, please. Works every time. Of course you like that. I bet you do. Oh, Kazuma, you know just what I like. Yep, bitches love fruit. Can't say it enough. It remains true. Can you get hearts? Yeah. What do you dream about, Kazuma? Ooh. I've been sleeping like a dog lately and don't have dreams.
違うよ。
No, I mean your dreams for the future. I've never thought about it. What about you? Me? Well, what do you think it is? I mean, these are both academic. Like a log, not like a dog. My bad. These are both academic, but neither in the way that I envisioned when he was like, she's so fucking smart. She's such an academic. I'll go with teacher, I guess. Well, interpreter would require a little more. I'll go with teacher. I don't know. I don't think I'd enjoy teaching. I get impatient when people don't pick up on things quickly. It's interpreter then. And I don't like repeating myself, so... To be a good teacher, those are qualities you'd need in spades. A lot of students want to teach. Once I'm out of school, though, I'd like to stay out. Me too. I should say that was me. On my days off, I like to study foreign languages. Is that right? Son of a bitch. Immediately after. You've seen those TV commercials, right? For those English language schools? Nowadays, they teach other languages besides just English.
ねえね
So, how do you spend your days off, Kazuma? All three of these are lies. I watch movies. I don't think it's lying around the house all day. I definitely don't think that's the pick. You like movies? Yeah. I enjoy watching movies too. What kind of movies do you watch? Hollywood action movies? No. It's not Japanese Yakuza movies. I know damn well it's not. I feel like it probably is Hollywood. I like Hollywood science fiction movies. The special effects are so incredible. It looks so real sometimes. Yeah. But often people focus on the CG more than the story itself. Okay, that was the neutral
あ
one.
のね
Kazuma, you seem pretty curious and mischievous. Mischievous. I like that in a person. Brings that out in me too. And we can have fun when we're together. Liza P is actively looking for Gen AI work. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry. Forgot we're playing Yakuza 2. I'm Very mature.
うーん
Hmm. What mature tendencies do you have? I've got some in bed. Fuck's sake, man.
いや
I'll pass. I don't want to be intimate with anyone I'm not in love with. Dumbass.
違うよ。
Kiryu. And I like you, but I'm not in love.
ねえね
My friend got pregnant. She studied so hard, but now she's throwing it all away to raise a kid.
えそれでね
It seems like such a waste, but part of me is a little jealous. Kiryu, I swear to God, keep your mouth shut. I wonder if that day will come for me. Yeah, there's the option. You have things you need to do first.
そうだね
Yeah, that's right. I'm working so hard for myself, I just can't think of anything else right now. But someday, I'd like to have a family. I wonder what kind of person my husband will be. Kiryu? Shh. Play it cool, man. Just chill out. Extension. Your glass is empty,
何飲
Kazuma.
みます
Let me try the Cassie Grape. Damn.
お願いします
I don't want to just be shelling out on the expensive shit all the time, even though I know it works like guaranteed. I'm just praying that one of these girls at least has like a cheap drink that they're like, oh, that's my favorite. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Oh, you know what time it is? Fruit platter time. She gets a full heart from the fruit platter, by the way. She loves fruit, like more than the usual hostess does.
乾杯
I'll take it. Getting a full heart instead of half every time that I spend $5
Kiryu-san.
grand is pretty good. I really like this area. Some of the other girls say it's crowded and noisy, but I feel at ease here.
それでね
So since I came to Tokyo, I've always lived in this area. Where do you live, Kazuma? I live in this area too. I guess he does drift from place to place, but
そうなんだ
I think this area suits you, Kazuma. It does. Like a character in a detective novel. Just don't die on me, okay? Okay, that was the good option. I don't know if I would say detective. That's a spin-off. It's hard to figure some people out. Some seem bad at first, but are kind. And others seem good at first glance, but are really cold. Kazuma, you're... Let's see. You appear to be tough and impassive, but inside you have a warm heart. Am I right? Yeah,
なるほどね
I thought so. People like you are complicated with lots of layers to their personality. Does this mean that I have a good eye for people? Yep. That's the neutral. Damn it.
どうぞ
Better than the bad option. She's not like Yuma.
桐生さん
You didn't really get into what you thought of stuff like the tailing missions, photo ops, etc. I did. That was like one of the first things in the video. Kazuma, you're a good listener. It feels like I've been doing all the talking.
ねえね
Now you say something. Should I talk about my
え
fighting?
そうなんだ
See, you're a strong fighter. But aren't fights scary? I'm used to them. You fight so much you get used to it? That seems so barbaric. But I guess you need to do what you need to do to get by. Okay, at least it's neutral. Talking about my ex is a good option here? I haven't been going lately, but karaoke is a good way to relieve
そ
stress.
れでね
When I'm so upset I don't know what to do, I even go by myself. You can sing freely as loud as you want. And afterwards, you feel refreshed. I mostly like Western music. What kind of music do you like, Kazuma? What kind of music would he like? Was that dialogue in Judgment or Lost Judgment? I can't think of anything that would quantify that dialogue, so probably Lost Judgment. Because I can't, like, nothing stood out to me like that from Kaito. I think it's in Judgment. The coming on us line? Oh, yeah, that's in Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that is in Judgment. I have no idea. I'm just gonna take a guess, because, like, I genuinely... Well, yeah, probably, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, base it off of her personality, too, and none of them seem like they line up perfectly. That's different than what I imagined. What? A lot of J-pop just copies Western music, though. I think you'd like Western music. Okay. Hey, you're upset at this. Women. No, I'm out. She's mad at me for my taste in music. What did you think of the final fight in Judgment? Bro, that last boss fight was so good. The final boss in Judgment was crazy. Here's my business card. Let's go. 33 grand's not that much, actually. Decent. Oh, I can't spin that fast. There we go. I was like, something has to happen here. It's me, Kagami. It's almost time for your shift. Come on down to the club. Understood, sir. Probably the most consistent story. It really did. Like, it doesn't fall off hard at some point. Both the clubs are ready. Here comes the Yuma text. You just wait. I feel it. They say it so much. It's hilarious how much they say it. It is good though. I if anything, like, weirdly, Judgment kind of has the opposite issue. I feel like every RGG story is really strong at the beginning and then either becomes weak in the middle or the end, right? Like, a lot of them near the end, but some of them just drag ass in the middle, but, like, the beginning is amazing and the end is amazing, right? But story-wise, like, if anything, Judgment is the weakest in the beginning just because it spends so much time setting things up in a way that's not, like, terribly exciting. But then once it starts rolling, it's really fucking good all the way to the end. And I don't think any RGG game has had that same issue. I feel like they're all normally really strong in the start, whereas Judgment, I was kind of like, okay. Why is chapter 1 so long? That chapter 1, dude, holy fuck. Holy shit. The chapter 1 actually being like 5 hours long was crazy. I normally when I am like blasting a story chapter to record it, I play the whole chapter in one sitting, and I tried to, assuming it would be like usual, where it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours long, which is pretty consistently how long a main story chapter is in the series if you just blast the story like that. I played for like 4 hours straight, just not even like standing up during chapter 1, and still wasn't done. Like, I had to stop, get up. Actually, I think I streamed. I think I had to stop because I was streaming, and then get back on later and still play like another hour or so. It was crazy. I saw the text message though. Was when I really started feeling the Yakuza burnout. Oh, I like Judgment. I enjoyed it. Okay, sorry. The negligee. What do I wear? I don't remember what the good answer was. I think I said it depends, and I want to say that was the right answer. If I remember right. I think that was the positive answer. It changes every day. No, more like depending on where I sleep that night. You sleep away from home that much?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mom.
If you asked me, I'd give you a place to stay. That was the positive answer. The Keihin gang fucking sucked. They're so annoying. Sorry. I always end up asking guys this question. But what's your dream for the future? To be your husband has to be too forward, right? I want to be free? Free? You mean without a girlfriend?
そうですね。
I mean with work. I want to be free. Why? I want to live how I want to, on my own terms.
何それ
That sounds like an excuse to not work.
いおりね
To be your husband is the right answer. I work at a cabaret club. It'd be nice if it wasn't work related.
おお。本当ですか？
It was just that they're kind of lame. It was that they interrupt the game constantly, and they are very lame. It's both. Oh yeah, wasn't sports cars the good answer here, right?
へえ
I guess all guys are the same.
ええ。
I've wanted one ever since I was little. Okay, back up to 5 hearts. Not too shabby.
喉乾きませんか？
We should be able to get a good drink here, right?
やだ
I don't know what's worse between the Keihin or Majima Everywhere. With Majima Everywhere, I feel like at least it's Majima, and you get a significant power boost every single time you fight him.
じゃあね
Whereas the Keihin, you kind of get no direct reward for fighting them. I mean, you do, but it's crafting materials for like other side activities. And they're nowhere near as fun as fighting Majima. Like, they don't have the personality, their boss mechanics aren't anywhere near as fun. And they also, bro, the fact that they spike the random encounter rate so high for such an extended amount of time if you don't fight them is also ridiculous. Did you get all 4 girlfriends, though? I did not get all 4, no. Sorry, she's gonna extend.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Look. Can you tell what's different? Okay, now I know. Now I know. Let's see. Your smile? What? Your smile is even brighter today.
ちょっと
Who are you and what have you done with Kazuma? You sound like Takaya. No. That's neutral? Dude, wait. Was I don't know the right answer before? It was, that's right. Fuck. In my head, I thought that was the neutral one. God damn it. What do I do on my days off? Have I had this one before? I work out. It's probably the good answer. Your body is in great shape, so I guess you must work out a lot. How about we work out together? No worries there. I've got great abs.
そうですか。
I see. That's neutral.
いおりね
I've been thinking I'd like to get married sometime soon, but there's no one for me to marry. Oh, this is a repeat, but I don't remember. Would you have me? I do remember. I said would you? I said you cut to the chase, and it was a negative. What if I say not just yet?
え
What does that mean? I'm not good enough now?
はい。
I mean, we're still just a host and a customer. So if we were to become closer, see, risky play, but it works. 0% chance he did the Amon fight in Judgment. I haven't done Amon for any of the games during the reviews. It's such a challenge. I'll try to win you over.
あのね
I've been eating before bed a lot lately, and I've gained some weight. You wouldn't like me if I got fat, would you? I think I said I don't care? Or no? I don't remember. I did answer this one, and I think I got the positive answer. It was one of these. I didn't say I would hate it. It was the third one. Yeah.
え
I thought it was I don't care, but then I saw the third one, and I was like, wait, was that it?
そうですか。
Yeah, chat, this is not the run.
え
Okay. Let me try just the
どういうこと？
let's get to know each other better.
まあ
Don't tease me like
うー
that.
ん
I mean, that's 8.5 hearts.
じゃあね
Okay, it's just the penish draw.
え
Damn it, man. 91 grand again. The frame rate killer. What? I did have a couple times where Judgment stuttered on me. Like, not even when anything too crazy was happening. And it wasn't really, like, worth bringing up. But it did stutter on me a couple odd times. And, like, genuinely when nothing was really happening. This is a host club where Kiryu works. Yeah, it's one of the sub-story chains in this game. Thanks for coming out today. I had fun talking with you. Please come again. I thought that was going to be from Yuma. So I guess we're just back over to the hostess club. How the hell do you get 200k? Legitimately, I'm just going to have to get to 10 hearts and get the champagne flight. Or champagne call. That flight. It's a call, not a flight. Will become clear. Has anyone else had that? Where, like, even on, like, a more modern PC that should very easily handle the game, and, like, generally does. It occasionally, like, stuttered. I don't know if anyone else had that. But maybe, like, 3 or 4 times throughout my 40-ish hours with the game. It would just randomly, like, chug for a second and then go back to normal. On a 4080. It was weird. Like, it absolutely should not do that on a 4080. And at the very least, it's not, like, consistently an issue. It's just randomly it would, like, drop and then go back. Very rare, though. Yeah, that's what I had. Like, super rare, just, like, big stutters out of nowhere and then back to normal. Very bizarre. Apparently that filter really affected performance, so they removed it. Was it a filter? I thought that it was just the lighting that they were using. Because I've seen PS4 footage. I mean, I used some of it in the video. 500 grand again? Listen to the customer's complaints. Yeah. I'm good at that, okay? Why aren't they trying to woo you? You have to work your ass off as the customer and the host. She is trying to woo me, but I have a sales quota to meet, which is why I'm working my ass off. But she is trying. That bitch wants Kiryu. I'll tell you. Right, I was gonna do girls first, like usual. No one mentioned the tree or the plants again, so I'm gonna assume that the plants we put in are good. Bro, Chinatsu is still just the champ. Everyone else dropped like a good bit. She didn't drop whatsoever. Tell her to keep up the good work. I'll probably pay her a bonus as well. I'm not gonna pay her a bonus, actually. She's high up enough that those funds could be better used somewhere else. When I didn't cap at 60, I would get like 100 plus. Yeah. Like, it generally ran well, aside from just a random drop, and then it would go back. Did you change something? Tends to not work, Kiryu. Okay, she's getting a bonus then. I'm gonna replace the lights, for sure. So I need to keep at least 300 for the lights. Gotta try to get the sales volume up a bit. Because 500 grand is not going to be sustainable for very long. We need to get that shit up. I can't even compliment you. Jesus Christ, okay. Mayu is lower though, and if I've only got the money to pay out one more bonus, it's got to go to her. I need 300 grand to replace the lights. He had to beat Amon before the PS4 meltdown. I had something there and then I lost it. Like some response to that. I totally lost it. Anyway, lights, chat. Let's get rid of the ugly lights that we have. A vintage lamp with a simple, warm design. Classy, even, I think is an adjective they should have used. And then let's install those. I wish I could change the carpets, but it's fucking $900,000 to redo the carpets. Because I hate these carpets. Everyone else hates these carpets. But it's like $1,000,000 to replace them. Other than the carpet, I think that the club looks nice. Legitimately. We'll see if they like this new lighting. I know people were complaining about the chairs too, so all of those are gonna have to get redone. But I think it does look nice. We'll see what people say. I'm hoping they think the lighting is good now that I spent another 300K on it. You think you'll be done with Yakuza videos before December? Yes. I definitely hit a slowdown with the move, and then like I have 2 trips planned for the next month. Like I'm gonna be going out of town twice in the next month. So there's gonna be a couple smaller interruptions than the move. The move was like a giant fucking 2-week interruption to my workflow. But I'm gonna have a couple of smaller like 2-3 day interruptions. And then just completely back to normal after that. Like completely back on track with the usual output after that. So definitely. My bad. One of them is false, so you can blame her. Oh my god, you guys should see what False got me for my birthday. It's sitting behind me on the other desk. This way, please. Don't forget second move, maybe. That's later in the year.
Kiryu-san.
It has not really been a while, but hello. Kazuma, you look great today. Let's go, the rings are working. Should I give her a present? No, I don't have a present. Can't see shit. Yeah, I would have to grab them. You guys should see. My late birthday present, because I was moving during my birthday, arrived. And it's pretty great. I'm feeling kind of hungry. How about some food, Kazuma? Fruit platter. I like that too. It's okay. It's great. She keeps downplaying it. A lot of customers don't get into the conversation no matter how hard I try. That's what's fun about talking to you. You're a pretty smart guy, Kazuma. Nobody's called me smart before. There are a lot of stupid people who study at the university. Knowledge and wisdom are different. True. At my school, there are a lot of students who are much older. What if you tried to go to school? Maybe I'll give it a shot. Yeah, you should. If there's something I can do to help, just let me know. That would be so great.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you from, Kazuma? Yokohama. Yes, I can see that. Where do you think I'm from? It's west of Tokyo and not on the coast. And it has more next-door neighbors than any other prefecture in Japan. More next-door neighbors than any other prefecture? Fuck, I don't know. I was like, west of Tokyo, not on the coast. I got it. I'll get this. And then she said that, and now I am... Is it Nagano? Yes! Incidentally, people from Nagano don't call it that, but call it Shinshu. My hometown is by Lake Suwa. I see. Ski season is already here. I can't wait to go skiing. Skiing is pretty fun. Drank quite a bit. I'm not a very heavy drinker. Do you dislike drunk girls? Kind of. She's not a very... Well, no. See, I'm trying to think. I'm like, she says she doesn't like to drink very much, so you would think, like, do you dislike drunk girls? Yeah. But she's feeling like she's drinking a little too much, so she might be referring to, like, her right now, not her generally. I like them a lot. Okay. You're a sweet person, Kazuma. I like you. I'm glad I caught that. Sorry, I'm an emotional drunk. It's okay, a lot of girls are. What? Do I have a boyfriend? That's pretty forward, Kazuma. Does it really matter? My boyfriend is from your hometown? That's pretty common, isn't it? Maybe I let my guard down. But too bad. That's wrong. I'm single. Oh. I got you, didn't I? Neutral answer, at the very least. Excuse you? What? Why, did I say something? Hmm? Your glass is empty,
何飲みま
Kazuma.
す
Okay, let's try to open up the wallet a bit more. Hyogetsu, maybe? Do you like this one? No?
お願い
Okay.
します
I'm feeling kind of
食べ物は？
hungry. How about some food, Kazuma? Absolutely, it is fruit time. I love fruit. They call me the fruiter of Dojima.
乾杯
They do, it's true.
や
I
だ
love fruit that much. There's no way I'd ever work here full time.
あのね
I want to become an interpreter someday. That's why when I graduate, I intend to study abroad.
うん
I'm doing my best to work hard and think about my future. Is that surprising? No. It's exactly what you should do. Aw, I'm glad you're so supportive. It's nice to hear stuff like that. I enrolled in school because I wanted to become an interpreter. So no matter what anyone says, I intend to study abroad. But not right away. I want to talk with you more first. Wow. Fruity Dojima shit. Cooking? I sure do, ever since I came to Tokyo.
それでね
I'm into a certain kind of cooking now. Try and guess it. Italian?
外れ
I can't cook Italian at all. Well, my kitchen is so small, so I can't make things from scratch like pizza or pasta. From scratch? Oh, you must only use store-bought stuff, right? I guess I can make those. Did I lose half a heart there?
どうぞ
Or am I dumb? Hold on. No, I'm dumb.
あのね
Never mind. I just wasn't keeping track well. During the day, I attend university, so when it gets late, I get sleepy. And then I have to drink on top of that. Do you have any good tips? Work out, probably? That sounds like something you'd say. It's a good answer. Exercising wakes you up. It's true.
そうだね
Yeah, when you exercise, you stimulate sympathetic nerves and you wake up. Exactly! Maybe I should secretly do sit-ups in the waiting room.
あのね
No matter how busy I am, I get at least 9 hours of sleep a night. Holy fuck. But it's been hard to do ever since I started this
それ
job.
でね
Did you know that you can tell someone's personality from their sleeping posture?
ねえね
It's an area of psychology. What position do you sleep in? It's an area of psychology, my ass. Kiryu sleeps on his back, canonically.
えうん
For males, that's the best position. It indicates high self-esteem. That's you, isn't it? Maybe. That's the impression I get from you. Neutral answer. I bet you sleep like a bitch. I bet you sleep like a bitch.
あのね
Bitch. You going to go home after this? Why? Well, I'm feeling pretty hungry. And I was thinking I'd like to go somewhere with you. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Thanks, Kazuma. I'll call you later.
ありがとうございました
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
She has. You heard that? Back is best. I don't sleep on my back. I sleep on my stomach. Which is allegedly awful for you, but I've done it my whole life.
I'd rather freaking your asshole.
Okay, yeah, Yuma, I didn't realize it tracked your affection in here, actually. I thought it would just populate, like, once you fully completed each one. That's kind of neat. I like having that. Yeah, Yuma's not done, I'm assuming, until I meet her dog, but that doesn't seem to be triggering right now, so... Can't breathe when I sleep on my stomach? I can. I think she's just over there. Wait, really? I was waiting for her to like text me. Is she just over here? Any game devs you consider lightning in a bottle devs, as in they came out swinging with a good game and then failed to ever do it again? Yeah. I was on my way and Aime ran off somewhere. I'm on Taihei Boulevard, but I don't know where he went. Oh, no. Okay, so you run over to where you're supposed to meet her, and that triggers this. I don't think Supermassive... Or no, am I getting... Is Supermassive who I think? That's, Hades, right? Oh, no. Who did Hades? Super Giant. Supermassive is Unhill Dawn. Unhill Dawn. Yes, Unhill. No, that's probably a good answer, actually, given everything that's come out after Until Dawn from them. Let's meet near Deborah. Okay, same spot as usual for a host estate. Yuma's gonna have to wait a minute. We'll find her dog after I go out and get food on my other date. We're juggling women here, chat. Evening, handsome. Wow. That's surprisingly forward of you. So where should we head from here? Well, let's see. She said she was hungry. And of the 3 options, assuming that like one will be the right one for each hostess in the club, she would probably want Korean dinner because she wants to go abroad. Perfect! I'm actually kind of starving. Look at me go. How about we stop in here for Korean? Yes, their Dolsot Bibimbap looks amazing. I can't read Korean for the life of me, so. They can drop hearts if you don't get the correct item. Well, I think I know what she wants. Thankfully. I think she made it kind of obvious. Would you order for me too? Yup. And for me, the same thing. I've already eaten everything here. So, like, I know you could order everything all at once for completion. I just don't need to. Ooh, my favorite. Thanks, Kazuma. Thank you very much. I guess it would have gotten me XP, but, like, we're gonna max out the character anyway. I'm not worried about it. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks for dinner, Kazuma. I loved it. It was spicy, but so tasty. That's good. I had so much fun tonight. Really, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now. Remember how much people were glazing Nagoshi when Kiwami 3 came out? Yes. Probably over. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. That the Nagoshi Studios website got taken down. Seemingly. That's not 100% because, like, it could just be an outage. That's happened before where people have thought a studio shut down just because their website was out for, like, a day. But it seems like they did take down the website, at least currently. Oh, Kazuma. What's wrong? I only looked away for a second, and Aime-chan disappeared. He's never once left my side before. I don't know where he went. He's my whole life, Kazuma. Please, you have to find him. Oh my god. I just have to go find a fucking dog. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting hit up by the other club. I'm juggling too much shit. I gotta go manage the club real quick. Aime, don't get hit by a car or something. She seems to have a higher fidelity model. Ever think of working in a cabaret, miss? What, me? No way. I don't know that it's really my thing. You could try it out and see. How about we go back to the office and chat? How about I call the cops on you? Forget I asked. She does seem to have a higher quality model than most of the NPCs. Oh, is it just, it's just gonna repeat it. Okay, no. We'll be fine with bringing Nagoshi back, but Sega might object. Nagoshi didn't get fired. Nagoshi left. I should ask her if she'd work at Marietta for us. Well, sure. It's what I do now. Looking for a place to unwind tonight? Okay. Never mind. I don't feel like Sega would really have an issue bringing him back at all. But Nagoshi left just of his own accord. Time for a shift at Adam. There's a lot going on. Okay, chairs are dumb. I'm just double checking. Menu's great. Prices are reasonable. I know people have said before. Yeah, really? Only the carpet and the chairs are still being complained about, which is a good thing. They are, unfortunately, the two most expensive things to fix, but it's good. It's good. Just failed to release Gang of Dragon and needed 44 million more. It's true. He is a bit of a money sink when he's working on games. 500 grand again. Damn, man. The customer's complaints. I'm just gonna have to save the money to be able to replace the carpet. And then hopefully the carpet makes enough of a difference that I could try to raise the prices. But I don't want to take the gamble on raising prices until the club is in better condition. Like, if we only have one complaint, I could probably raise the prices a little bit without going too crazy. And then if we have literally no complaints, at that point, I can probably just go for the super expensive menu. Probably. I don't know. Try to compliment her. Didn't work. Shit. Maybe he'll just retire. Probably won't retire. He'll probably just go somewhere else. But looking very nice. She took it well. She took the compliment. Okay, Mayu's good. Don't forget the chair. The chair costs like 1.1 million. So we can fuck with the chairs. You see Harada made a new studio at SNK? Yes. Very unexpected place for Harada to pop back up. For sure. I don't think he'll be a top dog at RGG again. Maybe somewhere else, but not RGG. I don't know why he wouldn't be if he went back to RGG. I think it's silly to think that he wouldn't be. But I would agree with that statement purely on I don't think he would go back to RGG. Like, I don't see him doing that. Because the thing that's kind of crazy to say, and it might sound counterintuitive, but like, legitimately, you can have a career in game dev and never ship a product. I know people who are working in development right now, who have been working in development for years, who have literally not a single shipped game to their name. Because in AAA, you can go work at a studio, get paid salary for the time that you're there, studio shuts down, you get sent somewhere, or you don't get sent. You go somewhere else to get a new job, you get paid salary while you're there. Even if your game doesn't come out, you got the money while you were working. Studio shuts down or whatever, you leave, you go to the next one. Like, I personally know people in the industry who have been working for like a decade and literally have never shipped a game. Because of just corporate politics and stuff. What about your resume? Shipped games aren't terribly important on your resume unless you're like a director or an executive of some sort. They're worried about your skill set, not whether or not your publisher managed the product well. They're worried about how you are, not shit like that.
こんばんは。
失礼します。
Genuinely, you can have a career in game dev and not have a single shipped product to your name. A lot of people in game dev actually have a career like that. Just because publishers are all over the place. But you get paid while you're working. It's not like you don't get paid until the project is done. So, like, even if you were to say he might go back to RGG out of like some sort of desperation, Nagoshi can go to so many other places. He wouldn't be desperate. And again, even if his studio gets shuttered or whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. I think we'll get I think we'll get an Onimusha release date? I definitely think so, because it's supposed to come out this year. Capcom is normally really good with timelines. Like, Capcom rarely delays after announcing a project. Normally they have a lot of internal delays, like before stuff gets announced. But once something is announced, it's pretty set in stone for them. Yeah, like Lightning said, there will be people, maybe not for a decade, but there will absolutely be people who worked on GTA 6 for like 4 or 5 years and then left the studio before it shipped to go work somewhere else. But they still have 5 years of experience or whatever working at Rockstar. They still got paid. That still shows really well on their resume, even though they left. Like, you worked on Grand Theft Auto. Even if it was before the game shipped that you departed from the team, like, that's a huge credit on your resume, right? It's kind of weird and it seems counterintuitive, but as a developer, you can have a career like that. Like, you can absolutely make a whole career out of shit like that. Anyway, have you ever cheated on anyone? Cheated? Why are you asking me that? Oh, no reason. I was just wondering. Chat, this is a new question, and what the fuck? What do you mean these are my options? And one of these is good, one of these she's gonna be like, oh, haha, Kazuma, I love you. I feel like it has to be the third one, only because the first two are so terrible. And the third one is also bad. But I guess it's the least. What? So you're saying that you've cheated before, aren't you? Oh no. Well. It's hard to say.
Mom.
Kazuma, what do you do on your days off? Well, I work out. She did like that one, right? Is that so? Your body is in great shape, so I guess you must work out a lot. How about we work out together? Yeah, this was a positive one, right?
So desu ka?
No, that was a neutral one. That's fine. We got so much from the first. I'm chill with that. How old were you when you had your first crush? It was I don't really remember, right? I'm double checking now because I'm clearly struggling to remember these. Yeah? Okay.
Mom.
I feel like I have to double check only because they're so random and I'm struggling to remember all of them. My parents called and insisted I go back. This one was you should just go home.
Hi.
We're at 6.5 already.
喉乾きませんか?
Pretty good for the halfway point. Show me what you think of me.
何飲まれます?
We're at 7 and we're at 8. Chat, if I fumble this, it's actually a skill issue.
ありがとうございます.
We got Penestral on the first one. She's gonna extend.
ありがとうございます.
She loves sushi. She likes basic ass cucumber roll ass sushi.
Eh?
I am so getting sushi tomorrow. I was talking about it yesterday on stream. Was the middle option, right? Yes. 9.5. I was talking about it yesterday, streaming Resident Evil, but I'm sure a lot of people don't watch my RE streams. It's fine. Wait, little things that I like in my women? Oh, she asked me this before too. It depends on the person, right? But the sushi place near me does 50% off all sushi. Because they do like a lot of Japanese food. It's not exclusively sushi at this place.
Mom.
But they do 50% off all of their sushi every Wednesday. And I have to go out for some errands tomorrow morning. So for lunch, I'm going to go pick up some half-price sushi. It's going to be glorious. This middle-aged businessman kept staring at me. It was so vile. It's only because you're so sexy was a bad option. Meaning one of these is good, one of these is neutral, right? So I guess don't be so paranoid. No, seriously. He was looking me up and down from head to toe. But you like being looked at a little bit, don't you? Ew.
Mom.
Ew. Why is that the good option? Only when the one staring at me is you, Kazuma. Okay? Bro. This woman cannot be serious. Alright, she's at 10 hearts. The final drink. Champagne call. It's time, boys. We're doing it. We're famous for the... She just gets upset if you even mention it. That better be 150 grand. She gets upset even if you're at max hearts and you try to sell her the champagne call. We're so fired, bruh. How the fuck? God damn it. So horseshit. She broke? She's not. She still spent 100 grand. How in the hell do you do this? You actually just trial and error it the whole way through. Which is what we're doing. Which is why I'm not using a guide. Because, like, this is actually just what you do. You try your best to guess how to do it. And then anytime that you fail, you're just like, oh, that doesn't work. And you try again next time. Fuck's sake. You still have that guide? I'm not using it. We do this as Nagoshi intended. An emotional strip club. It sounds like such an incorrect way to say it, but I mean, that kind of is what it is. Actually, less than like an emotional strip club, it's like a parasocial relationship club is maybe the most accurate way to describe it. There was that bombing, right? People were shouting about it all night. I couldn't sleep with them yakking away. I mean, Kamurocho's always been the city that never sleeps. I'm fine with a little bit of street noise, more than most people, probably. Even so, the next time they bomb something, I hope they do it somewhere else. So sleepy. How the fuck you get the 200? I guess that you just don't directly sell her on the champagne call, and you just say, like, you know, get whatever you want, and she'll just order it if she's at max affection. But that's ridiculous. Because for the other girls before her, if they're at max affection and you say, hey, the champagne call, they'll order it. Like, that's what you're taught up to this point through this chain of sub-stories. It's ridiculous. It's very silly. Okay. I was looking for Yuma's dog, but I guess that, it's time to go manage the club. Oop, my bad. Sorry, I was managing something. Imagine this worked on SMT rules where the answers were also randomized. God. At least in this game you get to try again. In SMT, a wrong dialogue choice is a battle and can just wipe your party. This chair is so dumb. Prices are reasonable. Any favorite sitcom? I'm not really a sitcom guy, so probably just like Seinfeld. Genuinely. because other than that, it's not really my genre. But like, Seinfeld is a classic. It's hard to not like Seinfeld. At least if you actually watch it, it's hard to not enjoy it. 500 again, which I kind of expected.
My vibrate or my controller vibrate.
Okay. 500 at the very least means that I can replace the flooring. Chairs are all over $1 million to replace those. I'm gonna try to change the carpet.
Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him!
I just got the new carpet. Can we not? I'm gonna try to replace this and bump up the menu a bit. Oh, but they like the menu. I'm gonna try just the flooring and see what happens. You did? I did what? You mean in game? Oh. Yes, in game. Go for the 50-50s on the compliments. That one worked. I'm gonna try to save this 100 grand because we need to replace the chairs too. So if I can avoid paying a bonus, I'm going to avoid it. That one did not work. I can't even try it with her. She'll hang in there. We've got 4 other girls in the club right now who are all doing well. One who's not doing so hot shouldn't drag it down by much. Okay. Try it with the new carpet. That should make a difference. Fix your chat box. Chat box is working as intended. It did get held, but it got approved. By false, I'm assuming. You know, the red carpet is better. I didn't. It came in just fine. Oh. Then it should have appeared. One complaint about chairs, everything else seems to be perfect. Good, very good. Alright, now where the fuck is this dog? She is like right next to Millennium Tower. Why no dual stream? Because I haven't gotten to replacing the router yet. If she's here, I already checked like over east side of Taihei. Wait, what? She disappeared. She was here with the dog. Hold on, can I hire her? That dog was so cute. Have you seen a dog around here? Yes, I did. A miniature dachshund just ran off towards the park. Cutest little thing. The park. Hold on. Are you encoding Twitch and using double the bandwidth, or are you using Restream? I'm dual encoding. I'm doing both separately. There's no dog in this park. It's me, Kagami. It's almost time for your shift. Come on down to the club. It's crazy work. It's the way that I have to do it because Twitch still doesn't support higher than 6K bitrate. So if I tried to stream to Twitch, I should say if I, or I shouldn't say if I tried because I did try. When you try to stream in higher quality than 6K to Twitch, which 6K was outdated like 5 years ago. I don't know why they haven't upgraded beyond it yet. It literally just completely breaks your stream. It just does not work. So I have to encode both separately so that my YouTube stream can be at an actual good quality and Twitch can have their shitty, outdated bitrate that they love so much for some reason. Oh, is it because they're still on H.264? That probably is why. Oh my god. Get better quality with less bandwidth. That's probably why 6K is still their limit. I'm going to give you another chance. Thank God. He keeps giving me more chances. He talks up a big game, but he's clearly desperate to have his best employees stay in the club.
Kazuma desu.
こんばんは。
失礼します。
All right, this time, chat. This time I got it.
じゃあね。
Some users can get AV1. Yeah, you have to be in like the, what's it? The partner plus thing for it. Middle-aged businessman kept staring at me. For some reason, don't be so paranoid is the way to go.
わー
I'm just gonna speed run this at this point because we've seen all these dialogue options. Tell her I love basic ass sushi just like she does.
ふえーんあのね。
Parents called and told her to go home. You should just go home.
嬉しい。
I like bright red sports cars, apparently.
喉乾きませんか？
やだ。もう。
何飲まれます？
Get her ordering the good shit. Come
じゃあ
on.
ね。
Penestral. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
That is the good shit. She's at 8, I think.
え
She extends.
ありがとうございます。
いおりね。
It depends where I'm sleeping.
ええ、
もう。あのね。
そうです。
Pair of coffee cups. Oh no, I don't remember this one. If you came over to my place, we could have coffee together. I'd like to have coffee too. That must be the right option, right? Coffee and cuddles with you.
ちょっと。
That doesn't sound like you at all. That's the bad option. Stop playing games. This bitch.
いおりね。
I'd like to get married. Not just yet.
はい。
もう。いおりね。そんな。
Wasn't work related.
本当ですか？
Hot sauce is trying to diagnose me.
え
Okay, here we go. The final check. Let's get to know each other better.
もう。
Watch, she's gonna order the champagne call because this is some fucking
じゃあ
bullshit.
ね。
Let's see.
ゴールド。
Okay, she didn't get the call, but she got the gold, which is the same drink as the call. For you, my darling. Oh, we're doing the champagne call just because she bought it. Okay. We are. I'd be scared if I see this. This is only if you spend like 300 grand on a single drink, mind you. Your time is almost up.
Eh?
This is the hypest shit ever put in a game. It's pretty great, actually. Especially because it means that you got 300 grand. Like USD? No, hold on. 300,000 yen would be about $1,900 USD. Still, it's like $2,000 on a single drink about. Do I have plans later? Maybe we could go out afterwards? I could. Great. I'll contact you later then. Another woman to juggle dates with. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed right now. Feels like I'm playing a fucking strategy game at this point with all these women. I had fun today. Until next time, Kazuma. Thank you for coming. My boss is gonna love me now. He's gonna forget about all the other times I biffed it. Excellent work out there. You're really coming along at this, Kazuma. Thank you, sir. Still, the client switching her regular host is an easy recipe for tension at the club. She used to be Takeya's client. Yes, sir. I figure you'll be okay, but... well, just keep an eye out for any untoward behavior on Takeya's part. Alright, we're closing up for the night. You're free to go on home. Here's your pay, Kazuma. 50 grand cut is not so bad. I'll call you with your hours soon. Yes, sir. And 500 XP. Let's go. Yeah, false. That cup thing. Yeah. Oh my god. I'll be waiting in front of Sushi Gin on Showa Street. All right, here we go. I might be with hot sauce on the cup thing, at least. Not on the spoon thing, but on the cup thing, probably. I just like the big spoon as opposed to the little spoon because I can get more per bite. You read it? Yes. During the champagne call, I read it. You didn't show us your birthday gift? There's so much happening all at once. Hold on. Because I don't want to fill up the whole spoon. I just like it because I can get more food per bite. Only reason why. Kazuma, hey, I've been waiting for you. Sorry to make you wait. No worries. Let's go eat. Sure. One for soup? No, you know how there are like little spoons and big spoons? Welcome. You two together today? Yes, we are. Right this way. We've got room at the bar. You do big spoon to shovel it? Tablespoon, yeah. Tablespoon and teaspoon, yes. What'll it be today? Order whatever you like, Kazuma. I don't mind. Wow. She's paying. I'll take one of everything, sir. I'm sampling all of Sushigin. That'll do it. Thanks much. This dude loves it. It's the fact that we just came and spent 18 grand on sushi. We'll see you again. Thank you very much. Join us again soon. See, Sega's mysterious super game got canceled? Yes. I am stuffed. How about you? Have a good time? Absolutely. That was great. Oh, good. Thanks a lot for tonight. I had a super fun time. Well, bye for now, Kazuma. I got enough XP for a level up. Oh my god, I got finishing hold. I don't remember. Does finishing hold use heat in Yakuza 2? I think it does. I love finishing hold, though. Oh, the 8-pixel preview video. Move looks awesome. It's a Yakuza 1 move. But in Yakuza 1, it was a level 10 ability. But they brought it down to being a level 7 for Yakuza 2. They made it available a little earlier. What is it? Ever think of working in a cabaret, miss? What does that, like, even mean? What do girls even do there? Well, let me start with a question. How old are you now? I'm 20. Great. Then you're all clear. All clear to what? The job is chatting and sharing drinks with the clients, so you can't really be a minor. If you're motivated, you can earn a bundle. Wow, really? It's still kind of vague. I don't know. Well, you could start and see if you like the work, learn on the job, get paid. I haven't done anything crazy in a while. I'll give it a try. You will? Sure. I'm Hanako, by the way. So, where's your club, mister? I can take you there right now. Hanako joined Marietta. Let's go. New hire. I scouted one. What's the drinking age? I don't know. I think it's 18 in Japan. I think it's 20. Is it 20? I would have guessed 18. Granted, that's probably just because it's 18 in most places in the world. A 14-year-old can have beer or wine in a restaurant or pub with the consent of a parent or guardian. They can't buy alcohol in a convenience store. What's the age to buy alcohol without a parent? What the fuck is taking Sega so long to remake Crazy Taxi? 20, okay. That's the drinking age then. Oh my god, Akira is about to quit. Our sales from last time, please be at least 600. 500 again? It's a decent amount, but I think we should make some changes to the club. Okay, I'm gonna try raising the prices as well as the quality of the menu. Try to balance it out. I mean, people literally only have one complaint with the club right now. So, like, you would think it could work. Try the positive reinforcement. It worked. Shinatsu is the GOAT. She's never not happy to work here, ever. Miho's doing great. She doesn't need the the bonus by any means. We're short. Oh, I just selected Miho again. No. I want Ron. My girl Ron.
おはようございます。
There's the sound. I was waiting for it. All right, Ron, you're getting a bonus. I'm just gonna have to be giving out bonuses. I can't spend this money on the club right now because we need like a mil to replace the chairs, so. The girls are getting bonuses in the meantime. Keep them happy.
おはようございます。
Compliment did not work. Give the bonus. That should work. That'll do it. That did not do a whole lot for 100 grand. All right, Mayu. She's probably gonna get a bonus. So is Hanako.
おはようございます。
Give her the compliment. She took it well. Give her the bonus. This should max her out, to be honest. I've got it down to a science at this point, keeping the employees happy. Akira is slipping, but everyone else, I've got it.
おはようございます。
New girl. Tell her she can be number one. Fill her with hopes and dreams. And then pay her 100 grand bonus, sign-on bonus. Employee for life already. Just like that, boom. Easy clap. And now, pray that people don't freak out about the menu and price changes. Hope for the best, because that is probably one of the riskiest changes to make in this management sim. Last time I did it, it went very, very poorly. Ron is mine, man. Hey, no complaints about prices or menu. Only chairs. When did you save last? That's a good thing to bring up. All right, I gotta find this dog. Someone said they saw it running into the park, but I checked Park 3 and it wasn't there. There is the children's park, which is over by where I'm saving anyway. I don't think it got approved fast enough, what Tibby said. Big Spoon reminds me of that video, How to Spoon. I've not seen that. I do not know this video. A meme video from a few years back? I've never seen that one. But there's a save. Finally got the Adam sub-story moving again. Only took like 2 hours. There are 2 dogs. Oh, it's the dachshund. The stray is looking pretty ragged. Is this Yuma's dog? The collar says Aime on it. That's Yuma's dog. I should let Yuma know. Oh, Aime-chan, thank God you're okay. Where did you run off to? You are in such big trouble, kiddo. I think your dog wanted to help out this stray. Poor little thing. I don't suppose he has an owner. He has a collar. Because they're reusing the dog model from Yakuza 1. He seems a little sickly. Wine. I wonder if he's hungry. Looks like it. Would you pick him up some dog food then? Oh, please, Kazuma. I'll wait with him here. I'm gonna get called into work, but you wait, you wait. You just wait. I don't think they sell dog food there. Was it Don Quixote in Yakuza 1 that sold the dog food? I think so. It was either Donkey or it was the Popo on Nakamichi Street. It was one of those. And they're both in the same general area anyway, so. I'll start with Donkey, because I think it was Donkey. Why didn't you make the actual dog whine noise? Because chat would like it too much. It's like my boss over at Club Adam says. You gotta keep them wanting. You can't give them everything. You mean Falsewood? No, False is allowed to hear it. I do mean the rest of you. He meant you. Look, chat, I think if you were just to read the chat, you could tell who in chat really wants to hear it more than anyone else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Great, now I'm depressed. Why? Because I wouldn't do the dog one? It was Donkey. Good guess. Too busy to care, clearly. Well, you need a plate? I fucking hope not. I hope they don't pull that bullshit again. Alright, I'll go back to Marietta first just to get that timer running. We really are all over the place right now. But it's fine. Who is on the roof? Mine is on the roof. Or sorry, Mine has taken him up to the roof is the line. My bad. I can't wait to play Yakuza 3 on stream. The Yakuza 2, or sorry, the PS2 games have had a blast, but the PS3 era, for me, so far, is like the golden era of Yakuza games. Like, just everything Yakuza's, or I almost said 0. I was thinking about when the era ends, my bad. Oh no, guy said prices are a ripoff. Fuck. And it doesn't end with 0, it ends with Ishin, my bad. No, everything Kenzan to Yakuza 5, that's like my golden age for the Yakuza series, personally. They really did not miss in that whole period. It's crazy. Like, not a single miss. 0 was a PS3 game. 0 was a PS4 game that got a PS3 version. Same with Ishin. Oh. Wait, one guy said the prices are insane, but we still made more money. Oh. I'm gonna leave them then. Because even if that one guy was complaining, it made more money. Wasn't Ishin on PS4 the remaster? No. Ishin came out on the PS4 in 2014 and got a remaster that was a PS5 game predominantly, but also released on PS4. Which is kind of like the joke with Ishin and its remaster are actually both on the same system. It's true that you can buy both versions on the PS4, which is funny as fuck. The compliment worked. I probably don't have to pay a bonus to her, but it might help. No, she doesn't need it. OG Ishin has been delisted. Well, that's why you buy the disc. That compliment worked too. Lucky 50/50s here. Full meter. She's doing great. Akira's gonna need a bonus. Wait until they figure out how to delist physical discs. Yeah, you just wait. Next console gen, they're gonna start, what's it? It's easy to do. I mean, it would be easy to do, actually. Not to give them ideas. I shouldn't say it out loud just because I don't want to give them the ideas. But it would be an easy thing to do. And you just wait. The discs would still run on like emulation, even if they did that, but they could. They could make the discs not work as well. Something to look forward to. Yeah, next gen consoles, you wait. The way things have been going, I wouldn't put it past them. Particularly Sony. Xbox, especially with like Asha Sharma in the leadership position now, seems to be literally doing any and everything they can to win back goodwill. So probably not them, but you just wait. Sony, maybe Nintendo? I don't know. That does maybe seem a little Nintendo coded. I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo's like, oh, that little SD that you bought? Yeah, no. It won't load. This chair is dumb. They destroyed the 2 human discs, but the game is still free to download on Xbox. Oh, really? Was forced to destroy all physical copies being sold. It's about as close as you can get for something like that. No, they could like blacklist a game to where even if you have a disc, the console won't load it up. That is legitimately a thing that could be done if there were ever a situation in which it was necessary. Again, not to give them the idea, but they could. They actually could do that. They only just got the equivalent of game discs without the game on it. Okay, that you have a point there, actually. Sony probably would be the first to do it. Explain it to me like I'm 5. Hold on. Good evening. Hey, you're here, Kazuma. You're just about at the level of a full-fledged host, aren't you? Thank you. Well, the customers you got were a blessing. I didn't think you'd do this well in this short amount of time. But we'll test your true worth now. That last one wasn't a true test? Yesterday, we put your photo in our monthly club magazine. One of our customers is interested in you. Let's see. She begged me to let her have a go at you. Oh. So I'm already in. That customer has single-handedly dominated the beauty spa industry. They say her assets are quite impressive. What? One time she spent 10 million yen in a single day. She's our best customer. It's a lot of pressure, but I believe that you can handle yourself. Okay, boss. It looks like she's here.
こんばんは。
Good evening to you too, ma'am.
東さんいるかしら。
Is Kazuma here? Let me give you some advice. This woman is a veteran, understand? She'll be testing your abilities as a host. You can't just simply give in to her. You have to squirm away at the last minute. I see. Your quota this time is 400,000 yen. If you succeed, you'll be in the ranks. Okay, boss. Of course, if you upset her and she leaves, you'll lose it all. Okay, get going. Yes, sir. I got this.
カズマです。
はじめまして。
This is gonna be good.
天尾です。楽しませてちょうだい。
失礼しま
Did
す。
your voice just change? Am I crazy?
では、
Oh my god, she got a big head. I shall have the Penestral to start? This might not be so difficult, actually.
それでですけど。
These days, Korean romance dramas are very popular. Someday, I want to experience romance like that.
そうですか。
I see. I think I could find some of that sort of drama here. How would you make that happen, Kazuma? False, you watch K-drama, right? False? Which of these would you say? How could I make her live out her K-drama dreams? Pass by you without noticing seems pretty dramatic. Kiss you in the falling snow seems maybe too forward to me. I don't know if that's just me. Everyone in chat thinks it's the snow one. I will trust chat's judgment because I'm not familiar with the genre. I would think 3.
素敵ね。
Oh, that is the right answer. That's romantic too. I haven't experienced that in so long. Really? Well, Kazuma, I think we should rehearse that kiss scene. I'm in, boys. Let's rehearse next time.
それでですけど。
There's a method I used to make it. I said it right the first time. To make it this far all on my own. I see. Try and guess what it is. Charming everyone with your good looks? Well, that's one way.
ええ。
I'm being charmed myself.
嘘おっしゃい。
More trite banter. Well, I guess it's part of the job. Damn, that did not work on her at all. You were popular when you were young, weren't you?
ええ。
That I was. I was proposed to so many times, I've lost count. Oh my. What do you think about that? Of course, you're still popular now. True, that hasn't changed.
そうなんですか。
How interesting.
ああ。
It's exhausting being so loved. That's neutral as well?
私はね、
When I find a host I warm to, I choose them every time.
そうなんですか。
Is that so? When I saw your picture, I felt a spark, electricity. It was then that I knew it was destiny. I'm happy we could meet too. Oh, I see. Up close, you're very beautiful.
何をおっしゃい。
I've grown weary of this trite act. Oh my god.
すいません。
Chat, I'm fubbling the old lady. Aren't you thirsty? I suppose.
何飲まれます
We have a variety of drinks to choose from. What shall we have? She's gonna get the Penestral again. The champagnes are chilled.
ちょっと。
Of course they are chilled. You can't drink warm champagne, can you?
申し訳ございませ
Fuck.
ん。
はあ。
What to have?
では。
Penestral again. If I could convince her to get the gold. Oh, is she even going to extend, actually? Leaving so soon? She's gonna leave. They just always extend. It doesn't matter. They just always extend.
カズマさん。
How do you determine a woman's value? Ooh. By her intelligence.
なるほどね。
Let's see. But it takes more than intelligence to bring the boys running. Does it?
あ
You should re-examine how you view women. I'm trying to think like what she wants
あ。
to
カズマ
hear.
さん。
You have a nice body, Kazuma.
ありがとうございます。
好みですわ。
I'd like to fall asleep with that powerful chest against me.
Put your gun down before I bend your penis.
Oh my god. You know, this date's already fucked. I should at least try the safer options first.
Are you peeing? Are you peeing?
I'll gently wrap myself around you.
もう嬉しいわ。
But that's good. She wants to hear that. I don't get it. These days I sleep alone. It's lonely. I'm currently looking for a partner to keep me warm. But only at this club. Oh, I see how it is. So you want me to keep coming here, do you?
はあ。
Pretty level-headed.
カズマさん。
How much would it cost for us to spend a night together? Depends on what services you require. Oh my god! And what kind of services do you offer, pray tell? That depends on what you desire.
ええやない。
Now we're talking. I can't wait to get started. Oh, fuck. Kiryu. You're the strong, silent type, aren't you? Am I?
ええ。
Strong men really are the best. You can't seduce me that easily. I'm figuring her out. I'm getting the vibe. Okay. What would you do if you were to seduce me? I'll leave that up to your imagination. Oh, I see.
ええやない。
And that's the reason I keep coming here. But I do wonder how you'd seduce me. How about we order another bottle? Well, well. Are you being a salesman now? I just want to know what you really think of me. You do you? You're pretty confident. Well, what do you say?
はあ。
What to have?
では
I shall have San Pieta. Okay, I did not hit quota, but that's pretty good. Considering I was at 4 hearts, this actually should be an easy quota to hit now that I have her figured out.
あらそう
She's leaving.
そろそろ帰りますわ
I've got her next time, I swear. I'll be leaving now. I see. I enjoyed myself today. I'll see you again. Thank you. Hey, boss, you can't fire me. 200 grand and she's coming back. Okay? I know it's not 400, but like, she's coming back. Kazuma, listen. You didn't make your sales quota tonight. I mentioned before that you'll be put to the test as a host here. You can't leave the client to push along the conversation. Passive replies won't cut it. Now go out front and think about that. Yes, sir. I've got her next time, boys. Mr. Kiryu, I just heard. Sounds like you got one hell of a client asking for you by name. Yep. Even I wouldn't have known what to do with someone like her. I'd say this proves you're as good a host as anybody, Mr. Kiryu. I know you'll be able to make that quota. You just need to keep at it. I believe in you, Mr. Kiryu. Good luck. Why, thank you. Okay. Gotta bring the dog food. Go and sit on the naughty step. Look, she was hard to read at first, but I figured it out eventually. I got there. How the fuck did I do that? I did that by accident. I don't know how I did that. I got dog food. You fed him the dog food. That perked him up. Oh, what a relief. You guys wish. Hee hee. Aime-chan seems relieved too. Maybe I'll take this little guy in too. He could use a good home. You take in a stray? I'm sure Aime-chan would be happier with a friend too. Give me just 1 minute. I'm going to take these two home, then I'll be right back, okay? Sure. Sorry to keep you waiting. No problem. The doggies made it home safe and sound. Thanks for all your help. It's no big deal. I realized something, seeing you help them. I think I love you, Kazuma. Whoa. Slow down. So, I was thinking, if you wanted to, as my thank you for all your help, you and me could go... You don't mind? Don't be silly. So, Kazuma... Please? Yes, the heart effect stayed from the first game. Oh, that shit is good. Thank you, that was wonderful. I'll never forget the feel of your skin. Ooh, that warmth. Not for the rest of my life. 2K experience for that? Now it's complete, right? It is not complete. Oh, she might still have like a text message and then it is. Just 100 hours in. Hey. I think people are just sleeping on how difficult it is to 100% Yakuza 2 without using guides to just immediately tell you everything. That's Yuma. I'm so happy. Don't tell anyone about today, okay? Well, you're the best, Kazuma. Chat, don't tell her I was streaming. Now it's complete. Okay. Okay. Back to the next hostess. Now that Yuma is like totally wrapped up. You're gonna Cyrix all over the place once you reach Yakuza 3? Probably not that much. Those sorts of guides exist for your Yakuza 2 at least. Yakuza 1 not so much, but Yakuza 2 has a guide like that I'm not using. This way, please.
いらっしゃいませ。
All right, she's at 8 hearts already. I just gotta seal the deal.
ありがとう。
Thanks for taking me out after work the other day. Sure. We should go again sometime.
かっこいい。
Kazuma, you look great today. It's the rings. 9 hearts already.
何飲みます？
What would you like to drink? I don't need to try anything crazy. House bottle. She doesn't like the house bottle. Okay, noted. I need to get at least like a beer. But the fruit platter gives her a full heart, so that's not really much of a loss. We're at 9.5 anyway.
乾杯。
Fumbling begins. No. When winter's over, it'll be spring. No shit. I know it sounds obvious, but I was just thinking that I wish spring wouldn't come so soon. Why not?
あのね。
I graduate this spring. I plan to study abroad from then. And if I do that, I was thinking that I won't get to see you anymore. That's why I'm feeling a little antsy. You can't run from reality. Yeah, I know that, but still. Better yet, I wish I could stop time. 10 hearts, boys. We just gotta keep them. We gotta do nothing but keep them. Kazuma, you remind me of a character in a detective novel. No, that's a different spin-off. You're like a nice guy with a bit of danger. I like that.
ねえねえ。
So what kind of women are you attracted to? Beautiful girls, of course. Men are sure hung up on looks, huh? If a woman was beautiful, would it matter if she had no personality? No. But if she's got a good personality, yeah, I guess she'd be unstoppable. So what do you think of me? You're beautiful, but I don't know you very well yet. Well, come by often and find out. You go to a lot of places, don't you? I'm busy because of school and this job. I wish I could travel more. You don't have to go far to have fun. Next time, how about we go together?
本当？
Go where? Eat at a 5-star hotel. Well, isn't that a little generic? Fuck, is it? French cuisine while looking out at the city at night, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want something stimulating that isn't a common part of everyday life. I think a 5-star hotel is pretty
Kiryu-san.
stimulating. I've been troubled by something. I got into university and have goals, but my friends are just coasting along.
それでね。
I think it's starting to affect me. I'm starting to question whether going to university was a good thing or not. Yeah. stuck between the first two. It's definitely not number 3. You should be more independent. You're right. I shouldn't let them affect me like that. I'm usually a pretty independent person, but it's hard not to be influenced. That's what's been the hardest part about school lately. That's too bad. Thanks for talking with me. That was the good answer. Let me double check. 5. That's 10. I don't need to extend. Let's go. No extension. Kazuma, I have something to ask you. What is it? Next time, before you come to the club, I was hoping we could maybe go somewhere together. Yeah, sure. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it, Kazuma. I'll call you later. Thank you for coming. So they really did just add a whole extra step at the end of, like, the hostess climb, I guess. It's basically the exact same way it worked in Yakuza 1, but there's an extra, like, you have to go out on a date beforehand and then go back to the club once you hit 10 hearts. And then their sub-story pops up. It's a bit weird, but I guess it's not that bad. It's just one additional step right before the final step. It's tiresome. Yeah, it's unnecessary for sure, but it's not terrible at least. It's just one extra date once you're at 10 hearts. It could be worse. Knowing how this series can get sometimes, it could absolutely be worse. I was running over here because I had a feeling Club Marietta was the next thing that was going to pop up. I can't afford anything. These prices are a ripoff. Okay, 2 guys said it. So how many hostesses left? This is the second one of 10. But some of them are in Sotenbori. There's a hostess club in Sotenbori as well. I think 6 of them are in Kamurocho. And the other 4 we'll have to do once we go back to Osaka. We're in total 500,000. Okay. It's a decent amount, but I think we should make some changes to the club. I think the key is to listen to the customers' complaints. I'm gonna leave the menu as is. Because at the very least, it's the same. Right? I have 1 million. I can try. I can try the blue sofa. Velour. Made up color, I would think. Obviously. There are no colors outside of, you know, the basic ones. Like burgundy, fake color. Doesn't it? Carmine? The fuck is that? You know what I mean? Where are my men in chat? What the fuck is a burgundy? Am I right? Turquoise? What the fuck? What is it? It's fake. It's made up. I'm gonna say wait and maybe get the 1.2 mil one. It's so random. Like, I've tried waiting and getting the more expensive one, and then people will complain about it, and I'm like, oh fuck, I should have gotten the cheaper one. So, at this point, I'm just trying the cheaper ones, and hoping. Because sometimes they actually do want the cheaper one. I can never tell. Positive reinforcement. I have enough to pay 1 bonus. 1 girl can get a bonus right now. I'm not saving for furniture particularly because I don't know until next time if it worked or not. Hanako's gonna need to get the bonus. Well, maybe not. It depends who accepts their compliments and who doesn't, basically. Kira has been having the roughest time, but apparently Hanako's doing worse now. So we'll see. If I can get a compliment to work for her, then she probably won't need it. It did not work. We'll see if Hanako accepts it. Try presents again. I'm out of presents. I'm out of shit to gift. I was assuming that by now I would have the capital to not need to worry about them. And I know that I could like go buy gifts with my own cash, but I don't necessarily want to do that either. I'm still working on the hostess clubs and stuff. Will you take the compliment? She did take it. Might have to, at least for her. I'm just hoping that these couches work. And if not, I might have to. But we'll see if the couches work. For now, she gets the bonus. That'll hold her over. That's pretty good. For now, that's good. All right, let's hope for people enjoying the sofas. We're just gonna have to at this point. People did like the carpets at least. And the menu / pricing seems to be having a mixed response, but not enough to impact the sales. So once the couches are good, I think people won't mind the menu and prices anymore. Just once we nail that down. I didn't see a complaint. Not a single complaint. But sometimes they don't pop up until you come back, so. So far, so good. We passed the first check, at least. I'm gonna run over and save. Which one is more likely, Kenzan Remastered or Kiwami? Kenzan Remastered. Because the Kiwami series is over. At first I was like, oh, that's a good question, and then I realized. Yokoyama said, no more Kiwami games. That series is done. Now, it could get a Kiwami-style remake that they just don't title Kiwami, which is probably what they're going to do going forward with, like, Yakuza 4 and stuff. But it won't be Kiwami. Am I right? Okay. I got 2 minutes. I saved up and everything. Check this shit out, right, chat? Check this shit out. Look at this. This is what False got me for my birthday. You just wait. You just wait. You already are like, yo, that's fucking sick. Goku soap, right? Right? But check this out. Vegeta soap. It's a pair. It's a pair of them. And I got 2 of each. I got 2 of each. Limited edition Dragon Ball soap. It's kind of sick. I think it's great. Ooh, I just dropped Vegeta soap. I think it's great. She was all like, "Oh, it's nothing great. It's actually, it's kind of bad. It's a shitty gift." Final Flash Fresh is awesome. They're so good. Anyway, it is about that time. I mean, I've got 1 minute left, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything meaningful in 1 minute. So, I hope you guys enjoyed Water Vegeta. I only just saw Water Vegeta. I hope you guys enjoyed. if you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a sub, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Ace Combat. Come back for any of it. It's all good stuff. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, leave a like. Helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.